Okay guys, welcome to Sir Rex Tutorials. Okay, today ang i-discuss natin is about introduction to hyperbolic function. So first, i-relate natin guys yung hyperbolic function to exponential functions. Okay, and i-relate din natin yung inverse hyperbolic functions to logarithmic functions. Okay, so very vital ito guys pagdating natin ng differential calculus, yung pagkuha ng mga derivatives na ito. So, first, okay, is yung hyperbolic sin x natin, guys. Equivalent lang din ito sa e raised to x minus e raised to negative x all over 2. Actually, itong hyperbolic function, babalikan natin to pagdating natin, guys, ng advanced mathematics natin na lecture. Okay, next. Ang hyperbolic cosine x naman, equivalent din ito sa e raised to x plus e raised to negative x all over 2. Okay, yung hyperbolic tangent is hyperbolic sine all over hyperbolic cosine. Equal lang din sa e raised to x minus e raised to negative x all over e raised to x plus e raised to negative x. Pag minultiply natin both sides by yung numerator and denominator by e raised to x, so, makukuha natin, equivalent din ito sa e raised to 2x minus 1 all over e raised to 2x plus 1. So, yung dulong, guys, okay, dulong formula ng hyperbolic tangent, gagamitin natin yan sa inverse trigonometric function mamaya. Then, hyperbolic cotangent, it can be simply as inverse lang ng hyperbolic tangent or hyperbolic cosine over hyperbolic sine. Okay? Again, yung value niyan guys, okay, yung equivalence niyan, gagamitin ulit natin yan guys sa inverse hyperbolic function later on. Next is the hyperbolic secant x. Okay, reciprocal lang siya ng hyperbolic cosine. Okay, so equal lang din ito sa 2 e raised to x all over e raised to 2x plus 1. Okay, and then hyperbolic cosecant x. Okay, equal lang din ito sa reciprocal ng hyperbolic sine. Okay, or equal lang din sa 2 over e raised to x minus e raised to negative x. Okay, kung multiply natin both numerator and denominator by e raised to x, equivalent lang din ito kay 2 e raised to x all over e raised to 2x minus 1. Okay, so ngayon, discuss naman natin guys yung inverse hyperbolic function. Okay, so unang i-discuss natin will be the inverse hyperbolic sin x. Okay, so para mas ma-detailed natin ito guys, okay, i-hyperbolic sin natin both sides. Okay, so pwede natin i-further simplify ito to hyperbolic sin ni y is equal to x. Ang hyperbolic sin ni y guys, sabi natin kanina, okay, ang expansion nito equal lang din sa e raised to y minus e raised to negative y all over 2. Okay, then right side, maintain lang natin na x. Multiply natin both numerator and denominator by e raised to y. So ito, pwede lang din natin gawin na, or multiply natin yung left and right side ng 2 e raised to y. So it can be further simplified to e raised to 2y minus 1 is equal to 2x e raised to y. Okay, lipat natin lahat ng term guys sa left side. So, may equal lang ito sa e raised to 2y minus 2x e raised to y minus 1 is equal to 0. So, parang ang magsisilbing natin ito guys, okay, nasa form lang to ng quadratic equation. Okay, ang magsisilbing parang root natin guys, si e raised to y. Okay, so ang magsisilbing a natin dito is yung coefficient ni e raised to 2y. Ang magsisilbing b natin, coefficient ni e raised to y, and yung constant is still negative 1. Okay, so kung ilalapat natin siya guys sa binomial formula, okay, or yung quadratic formula natin, okay, yung e raised to y natin equal lang din sa 2x. Actually, plus minus ito, no? Okay, square root ni quantity 2x squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 1 all over 2. Okay? Sir, bakit hindi natin kinonsidered yung minus? Kasi it can be further simplified to x plus square root ni x squared plus 1. Sir, bakit hindi natin considered yung minus? Okay, kasi i-ln natin to both sides para makuha yung value ni y. Okay, kung titingnan natin, ang square root ni x squared is x. Okay, kung dadagdagan mo yan ng 1, si square root ni x squared plus 1, lagi siyang mas malaki kay x. Okay, so ilalagay mo yan ng minus. So, si x minus square root ni x squared plus 1, lagi siyang magne-negative. Okay, pag minus yung nilagay natin. Wala naman tayong logarithm ng negative number. Kaya, hindi natin siya pwedeng maging root. Okay, therefore, ang pwede lang natin i-consider, guys, is yung x plus square root ni x squared plus 1. Okay, kunin natin yung ln ng both sides para y na lang yung matira. Therefore, y equal lang din kay ln ni x plus square root ni x squared plus 1. Okay, sabi natin si y, siya rin si hyperbolic, si inverse hyperbolic sine ni x. Therefore, inverse hyperbolic sine ni x equal lang din, guys, kay ln ni x plus square root ni x squared plus 1. Okay, doon lang nakuha yung ganitong relation, which is, babalikan natin itong relation na to, guys, pagdating natin ng differential calculus. Okay, yung pagkuha ng derivative ng inverse hyperbolic function. Okay, so proceed naman tayo sa hyperbolic cosine. Same process. I-hyperbolic cosine natin both sides. Okay, then, expand natin yung hyperbolic cosine ni y in terms of exponential function. Okay, same process ulit. Multiply natin both sides by 2e raised to y. Okay, so may ganitong equation. Then, lahat ulit, guys, ng terms natin, lipat natin sa left side. May ganitong equation natin. So, gamit ulit tayo, guys, ng quadratic formula. Okay, so magiging e raised to y natin equal lang din sa 2x plus minus square root ni quantity 2x squared minus 4 times 1 times 1 all over 2. Further simplifying this, ito, guys, magiging x plus minus square root ni x squared minus 1. Okay, sir, considered pa ba natin yung minus? Okay, diba dun sa hyperbolic sign, hindi na natin kinonsidered yung minus. Okay, dito, guys, alam natin square root ni x squared is x. Actually, absolute value ni x. Okay, kapag ginawa natin x squared minus 1, si square root ni x squared minus 1, lagi siyang less than by, lagi siyang less than sa x. Okay, so kahit i-minus natin yan, guys, okay lang. Okay, basta yung x natin must be positive. Okay, para kapag in-ln natin, okay, considered pa rin siya sa loob ng logarithm. Okay, so considered yun, guys, yung minus basta yung x natin greater than 1. Okay, ganun din naman, guys, si x. Okay, dapat greater than 0 actually. Okay, dapat it must be greater than 0. Greater than 1. Ay, kasi x squared yan, guys, eh. Okay, bawal maging greater than 1 dapat yung x natin. Kasi bawal maging less than 1 yung ano natin, guys, yung x squared. Okay, kasi bawal yung negative sa loob ng square root. Okay, ln natin both sides. So, y is equal lang sa ln ni x plus minus square root ni x squared minus 1. Okay. So, ito pa yung kailangan natin tandaan. Okay, so, sabi natin si y, equivalent lang din yon sa inverse hyperbolic cosine ni x. Therefore, inverse hyperbolic cosine ni x equal lang din sa ln ni x plus minus square root ni x squared minus 1. Okay, may isa pa tayong relation na kailangan tandaan. Okay, paano natin isi-simplify yung 1 over x plus square root ni x squared minus 1. Okay, so i-rationalize natin to. Multiply natin both numerator and denominator by x minus square root ni x squared minus 1. By doing that, yung baba, may difference of 2 squares na lang. May ganito yung form. Pwede natin, guys, i-zero out yung dalawang x squared. Okay? So, negative of negative 1 dun sa denominator, magiging 1. So, pwedeng sabihin na 1 over x plus square root ni x squared minus 1, equivalent lang din kay x minus square root ni x squared minus 1. So, yung nasa loob, guys, nito, ni ln ni x plus minus square root ni x squared minus 1, kung i-consider lang natin yung x minus square root ni x squared minus 1, equivalent lang din siya sa 1 over x plus square root ni x squared minus 1. Okay, therefore, pag inalis natin guys yung reciprocal niya, okay, si ln ni x minus square root ni x squared minus 1, equivalent lang din kay negative ni ln ni x plus square root ni x squared minus 1. Therefore, ito, pwede natin palitan ng plus minus ln ni x plus square root ni x squared minus 1. Okay, positive or negative ni ln ni x plus square root ni x squared minus 1. So, ito yung pinaka-value ng hyperbolic cosine ni x natin in terms of logarithmic function. Okay, so jump naman tayo guys sa hyperbolic tangent. Okay, inverse hyperbolic tangent ni x. Okay, same process. I-hyperbolic tangent natin both sides. Okay, then palitan natin yung left side na equivalent exponential function niya. Okay, and then cross-multiply natin yung e raised to 2y plus 1. Okay, combined natin guys lahat ng may e raised to 2y. Okay, lagay natin sa left side. Lahat ng walang e raised to 2y, lagay natin sa right side. Okay, kapag pinactor out natin yung e raised to 2y, e raised to 2y natin equivalent din kay x plus 1 all over 1 minus x. Okay, so i-ln natin both sides. So si 2y equivalent din kay ln ni 1 plus x all over 1 minus x. Okay, multiply natin both sides by 1/2. So si y, magiging 1/2 ni ln ni 1 plus x all over 1 minus x lang din. Okay, so further simplifying this, okay, ang y natin equivalent lang din sa inverse tangent ni inverse hyperbolic tangent ni x. Therefore, inverse hyperbolic tangent ni x equal lang din kay 1/2 ln ni 1 plus x all over 1 minus x. Ayan. Okay, dun lang nakuha yan guys. Okay, yung relation na yan. Okay, then inverse hyperbolic cotangent x naman tayo. Same process. I-hyperbolic cotangent natin both sides. Okay, then yung nakuha nating relation kanina, yung e raised to 2y plus 1 all over e raised to 2y minus 1. Si hyperbolic cotangent y lang din yan guys. Okay, cross-multiply na natin yung nasa denominator. Combine natin lahat ng may e raised to 2y sa kanan. Okay, factor out natin guys yung e raised to 2y. So, pwede rin natin gawin na e raised to 2y equivalent din kay x plus 1 all over x minus 1. ln natin both sides. Okay, multiply natin both sides by 1/2. Total, si y is inverse hyperbolic cotangent ni x. Therefore, inverse hyperbolic cotangent ni x equivalent din kay 1/2 ln ni x plus 1 all over x minus 1. Sir, parang katulad lang dun sa inverse hyperbolic tangent ni x. Okay, guys, yung denominator ni inverse hyperbolic ni tangent ni x, naka 1 minus x, hindi x minus 1. Okay. So, proceed naman tayo, guys, sa inverse hyperbolic secant ni x. Okay, ganun ulit guys. I-hyperbolic secant natin both sides. Plug in natin yung equivalent value niya kanina. Okay. Then, cross-multiply natin. Okay. And then, simplify natin siya guys as parang quadratic equation lang. So, pwede natin gawin ito na x e raised to 2y minus 2 e raised to y plus x is equal to 0. So, magsisilbing a natin dito si x. Magsisilbing b is negative 2. Magsisilbing c is x. Okay, so simplify natin ito. Ang root ni e raised to y equal lang din kay 2 plus minus square root ni negative 2 squared minus 4 times x. Okay, all over 2x. Pwede natin guys i-cancel out yung mga 2, no? Actually, itong nasa loob ng square root, okay, pwede nating i-factor out yung 4 sa kanila. Square root ng 4 equal lang din sa 2. So, pwede natin ma-cancel out yung 2. It can be further simplified to, okay, 1 plus square root ni 1 minus x squared all over x. Sir, bakit hindi na natin kinonsidered yung minus? Okay, kasi guys, itong natin, square root ni 1 minus x squared, okay, kung 1 na yung nasa unahan, lagi yung less than 1 makukuha natin. Okay, kung i-consider natin guys yung minus, okay, so itong value na to, magiging 1 minus square root ni 1 minus x squared. Okay, magiging sobrang less siya sa 1, guys, no? Okay, yung pinaka makukuha natin. Okay, i-consider lang natin dito is yung 1 plus square root ni 1 minus x squared. Okay, so i-ln natin both sides. So y is equivalent din sa ln ni 1 plus square root ni 1 minus x squared all over x. Okay, si y is inverse hyperbolic secant ni x lang din. So, inverse hyperbolic secant ni x equivalent din sa ln ni 1 plus square root ni 1 minus x squared all over x. Okay, and then last, no? Okay, last na relation natin. Okay, si inverse hyperbolic cosecant ni x. Okay, same process lang, guys. I-hyperbolic cosecant natin both sides. Okay, then plug in natin yung equivalent exponential function niya. Cross multiply, then simplified natin as a quadratic equation. Okay, and then magiging roots ni y natin dito, e raised to y rather, will be 2 plus minus square root ni negative 2 squared minus 4 times x times negative x all over 2x. Okay, pwede natin i-cancel out yung 2. Magiging 1 plus minus square root ni 1 plus x squared lang ito, guys, all over x. Okay? So, ln natin both sides. Okay? Pwede natin, guys, palitan yung square root ni 1 plus x squared all over x. Okay? Na naka plus minus. Equivalent lang din yan, guys, sa square root ni 1 plus x squared all over absolute value ni x. Kasi lagi yan magpa-positive yung value niyan. I-negative mo man yung x, okay, negative na square root ni 1 plus x squared over kung negative yung value ni x, okay, makukuha pa rin natin, guys, na value will be a positive value. Kaya nilagay natin sa absolute value. Okay, sabi natin yung y is inverse hyperbolic cosecant ni x. So, inverse hyperbolic cosecant ni x equivalent din kay ln ni 1 over x plus square root ni 1 plus x squared all over, okay, absolute value ni x. Okay, so hanggang dun lang yung lecture natin about hyperbolic functions. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Again, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe this channel.